Okay, Bonjour. My name is Abomination. And welcome back to the RoDL Week 10 versus the Maryland Litwicks. I'm going to push the A button to get communicating with him right away and see which 6 he wants to bring. If we get connected here. It wasn't that much of a hassle, but you never know what could happen. Could just, decide not to work. But that wouldn't. That wouldn't be that great. It's still going to be out, so they won't see you. There. Okay. They brought Scrafty, which is fine. They brought Scrafty, Rillaboom, Salamence, Clefable, Lantern, and Azelf. They did bring the Rillaboom, even though I do have an immunity to grass. Oh, by the way, there was no Teambuilder. I forgot to say that. Immunity to grass, quad resistance to grass, and another resistance. And Fanastral takes it very nicely. So whatever, it's still Rillaboom. It's his ace, so I gotta be aware of that. My plan was to leave Fanastral initially. Might change my plan. But I won't. I will. I'll just go ahead and leave Fanastral. It's not a problem. Quentin's Disguise, I'm thinking is gonna be like endgame here because it's Stealth Rock damage. Right? It's easier to disguise when Stealth Rock damage comes into play. Whew. Yeah, so my team is Miltank, Skarmory, Zapdos, Nidoking, Zoroark, and Musharna. Obviously know that. He's talking to my camera still. My nephew is here, watching this, and obviously he won't distract me, right? Man, he just nodded, okay. Let's see what he wants to leave with here. Scrafty. Sure, I'm fine with that because I can take a Dark type move. I do have a Dark type berry. I can fire off a Moonblast on this thing, which is gonna hurt a lot. So I won't think about it too much. I'll do exactly that. I'm just gonna Moonblast. If he knocks, if he uses knockoff, I eat it. Yeah. No Intimidate, by the way, is Moxie. I will have to switch the second time if I don't knock it out, which I won't. They knock off. I got a berry for this, so they're gonna have to eat that obviously doesn't do much, and they have to eat a Moon Blast here, which is gonna hurt because it's a Scrafty. Ugh. I think that's an Assault Vest. Lower special attack doesn't mean anything. That's definitely an Assault Vest, though, and another one will knock him out. So that's nice. That's a nice start. I'll just Moonblast again. Won't think about it too much. Knockoff won't hurt that bad. I already got some nice damage on this. He could be Shed Skin as well. I didn't think about that. But if he's Moxie, he shouldn't be able to kill me with whatever he wants to do. He might be Mono Dark attacking. I didn't want to think about it too much. I just wanted to use my attack. Just wanted to use Moonblast there. They do switch though, which, I figured. I think I went to Rillaboom instantly. So I'm fine with getting chip on this. I got a few Sucker Punch users, so getting as much chip on this as possible is perfectly fine by me. And it doesn't really hurt Skarmory that much with grass type moves. It doesn't hurt Zapdos. That does a good amount of damage. Lower special attack again. That won't mean anything. Unless it's a special set. Let's see if he's leftovers. He's not. I'm going to heal with Grassy Terrain. I'm going to banner out here because I can easily. Let's see what he wants to do. He could easily just, knock off. It's pretty easy for him to do that. I'll lose my leftovers most likely, but it won't really mean too much. I don't have Rocky Helmet, so yeah, I'll just lose my leftovers. It's fine. Is that banded damage? That did a lot of damage. I want to say that's banded. Could easily get my stealth rock up here. Start whittling away some things. I will. I'm just going to get rocks. Won't think about it too much yet. I want to see what his initial switch into this is, and it's going to be Lantern. Okay. Volt switching is very easy for him here. I do have a ground type, but it's no King, and I don't really feel like taking a Scald, especially since I don't have Heal Bell, and I'm physical, so he can burn me, which would be terrible. Terrible. My switch into this is Zapdos, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I wanted him to switch in on me, so he thinks that he's nice there. But I'm going to switch to Zapdos to tank the Volt switch here. I could also just say that I'm predicting the Volt switch. He does Scald, so good thing I did not go Nido King there. That doesn't do much to me. No burn, which is nice. I get a substitute for free. That just revealed that he cannot break my sub with one hit. I get to easily substitute here. Easy sub. As they Scald again. This will not break my substitute. That's a crit. It might break my substitute. Yep. God damn it, man. That's unfortunate. Grass disappears from the battlefield. I can substitute again. This won't break my substitute. He will likely just Volt Switch. Then I get to hit something or heal with whatever wants to come in. I would have been at more health. I wouldn't have to heal if he didn't crit my sub there. It's unfortunate. And he did. He very likely just pushed the Volt Switch right there. It won't break my substitute though. He Scalds again. Why? That doesn't break my sub. So he did know that it didn't break my sub. So I'm gonna Toxic now. I don't have a Team Builder, but I'm fully aware this thing can easily have Heal Bell. However, it only has 8 Heal Bells. And I have 16 Toxics. Now they Volt Switch, and this will break the sub, which is that's good on them. But now they're poisoned. That's another crit. That doesn't matter, I want to say. They switch back, but I don't know what they go into. They go into maybe Azelf. I know I can easily switch Lantern in. I would like to heal. I'll see what they want to go into. They did not bring Heatran, so they don't have an immunity to this Toxic. I'll see what they have that wants to, deal with Zapdos. Not much, I don't think. Salamence, maybe? See if it's Intimidate. I think it's going to be a bulky Salamence with Intimidate. And it does have Intimidate here. I'm not convinced this thing can kill me. If I'm being completely honest here. I'm not convinced. He could have Ice Fang, could have Stone Edge. Yeah, so I won't risk any of that yet. I'll just switch to Fen Astral here. This is kind of just, safe. Because I got a lot of physical bulk. This is safe to switch to Fen Astral here. Safe. I'll see what happens here. They do have the Stone Edge, which doesn't hurt that bad, being honest. Don't actually have Baton Pass, but I'm gonna switch. I could switch to Zapdos. That would be something. Because if I'm them, they won't switch to Rillaboom this time. They could switch to Lantern. They could switch to Clefable. I'm gonna switch to Zapdos because I don't think they're gonna have anything to hit me with. They don't Stone Edge again. They go for roost. Okay, so they just kind of just see what the heck's going on here. That's what they want to do there. Kind of just see what the heck's going on here. That's what they want to do there. So they're roost. They are bulky. I have a lot of speed on Zapdos here. I think I'm faster. I would love to find out if I am. If I'm being honest, I would love to find out if I'm faster right now. I want to say that I am, because I have a lot of speed investment on you. Like, how much speed would they need? Like, I have a lot of speed on you. I could just switch again. That's kind of dumb at this point, though. Kind of want to bite the bullet here and see. I'm just going to roost. I don't think they kill me. I'm going to roost. I'm going to see if I'm faster here. I think I am, because I have a lot of investment. They're faster. They just defog. Okay. Cool. Cool. So I roost as they defog. So I know they're faster now. That's fine, they can get rid of. I just wanted to know that they defog this time. So it is a bulky Salamence, so I don't think it can just, you know, kill me in one shot. So this time I'm going to Toxic. So they have to hit a Stone Edge, and they already got 2 critical hits. Those are raw critical hits. So they could easily miss here, but they just Stone Edge hit me. It was a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. I hit a Toxic though. And I do get Leftovers recovery. So I know he's faster, but he has to hit me with another Stone Edge in order to knock me out. And I know he's faster now, which is cool. So he can be faster, which means he's likely faster than Quinton as well.
My name is Mysterio.
Which is fine by me. He has yet to reveal a Fire Blast. I'm going to go Banneret and see if he has Fire Blast here. They just switch. They've had enough of this. And they go into Lantern because they want a Heal Bell. Okay, so that's good on them to want to do that. But, that could be fine. It could be fine. Because he either Heal Bells, and I switched to Zapdos here, or he Volt Switches, and something, and Poison happens. Or I can go Quinton here, honestly.
My name is Mysterio.
Because this thing's not too scary, but there's a high Volt Switch chance, I feel like. I haven't seen Toxic yet, so I'm liking what Endgame's ready to do. I'm in with Banneret. I don't want to do this yet. I'm going to make a safe play and go Fen Astral. Nah, I'm going to go Zapdos here. They could Volt Switch, but then they're still poisoned. I'm kind of playing like, you know, scummy. They Heal Bell, which I knew they were gonna have it, but I needed to find out. I needed that. I needed it. I needed to see. And that's 1 Heal Bell down. So Zapdos' job is to sit here, poison things, so I can substitute in front of this Lantern's face. Because he can't break my sub. I can substitute in front of this Lantern. It's going to put me very low as they Volt Switch. Now, unless they crit a 3rd time to break my substitute. They don't. So now, I'm behind a sub. If they have a sound-based move that I overlooked, they go into that if they are ingenious. Ooh, Rillaboom. Generally, I'm faster than this, unless it's... Generally, I'm faster than this, unless it's, unless it goes for Grassy Vibe. But I get to Roost here. They went into this very confidently, I don't know why. I'm kind of scared, honestly. I'm very scared, but I'm faster, right? They just switched again, okay. I don't know why they went into Rillaboom. They wanted to scout my flying type move. But I just pushed Roost. Which is cool. Okay, so they wanted to scout my flying type move. So now I'm full health pretty much with the sub up, which is pretty cool. I'm not full health. I'm very healthy with the substitute up, which is cool. And I also hit the ground this turn, so I get leftovers and grassy terrain recovery, which is very nice this turn. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna Toxic though. This turn I'm gonna Toxic. I'm gonna hit the Toxic on this Lantern. Very annoying Zapdos here. But it's not dealing too much damage yet. He Volt Switches, so that's gonna break my side. But what does he have to hit me with? I don't know yet. Azelf. Hello. What are you doing here? I'm gonna hit this with a Thunderbolt, I think. He would have gone into this a long time ago if it had the capacity to do, like, you know, stuff. He Nasty Plots. Okay, I hit this thing with a Thunderbolt. This is dangerous, obviously, but it's not the end of the world. I hit this with a Thunderbolt. Does a lot of damage to Azelf. Oh, and I paralyzed it. That was unlucky for him. That's great, though. Because I get to Thunderbolt again because I'm faster now. That was unlucky for him, and I apologize. But I'm going to get rid of this Azelf because of that paralysis.
Azelf is
Pardon? My nephew says Azelf is a weakling. Azelf is not a weakling. He does a lot of damage, but he just doesn't have very much health. He doesn't like to take hits. And he also doesn't like to be paralyzed, which unfortunately he was. Salamence here comes in. Very scary. Obviously I'm going to switch. Because Zapdos doesn't want to take that Stone Edge from Salamence. Azelf gone is fantastic though. I'm very happy to see that. I think I'm going to go Banneret. Because I wanted to, beforehand I wanted to scout to see if they had the Fire Blast. If they make a prediction here, that's great, but I still want to scout to see if they have the Fire Blast. Because I know Banneret can tank a Stone Edge. They go for dual Wing Beat. So Stone Edge, Roost, Defog, dual Wing Beat. They do not have Fire Blast. Skarmory is a safe wall to this thing. I get to Roost. Stone Edge, dual Wing Beat. Yeah, okay. Stone Edge, dual Wing Beat. Defog, Roost. Okay, cool. Banneret is a nice wall to this. I'm gonna get my rocks up again, but they have Defog. I'm gonna get my rocks up this turn. They switched back into Lantern. I think they're just gonna Volt Switch. But I get my Stealth Rocks back up. Salamence has the heavy duty boots, I think. Lantern takes poison. Zapdos is too obvious here, I think. I'm gonna go Venray. I'm gonna go Venray on the because I don't think they go for Scald here, because Zapdos has been my switch into this every single time. If they Scald, very well done. A Volt Switch, that does not work. Nice. And they take more poison damage. Nice work. Their Azelf is gone, Salamence still exists and can intimidate me. Scrafty's injured a lot. I'm gonna Earthquake. Salamence could switch in here, but I'm gonna Earthquake because they're gonna take poison if they don't switch. Oh, they stay in. I Earthquake this. This is gonna hurt. I'm actually just gonna wipe out the Lantern. Nice. Take life orb. My nephew gives me a thumbs up. Rillaboom comes in. Okay. Rillaboom is very scary. Takes stealth rock damage. Grassy Surge. Can't touch Banneret. Cannot touch Banneret. Banneret is the safe switch into this. I could also go in game if I'm feeling up for it. But Fenrir, I'm switching you out. Banneret, come on in. I want to see what this thing has for you. Grassy Glide, okay. Obviously does nothing. I'm pretty sure your choice banded Rillaboom. So I get to switch here into what? Salamence, Clefable, Rillaboom, Scrafty. Back into Venray? Nah. Could switch to Zapdos here. They are unaware, Clefable, or else they would have switched it in on Zapdos a long time ago. In the galaxy far away. Yeah, so I think they switch here, but I want to make a middle ground safer play. I'm not going to go endgame yet because Clefable's still alive, and it has unaware very likely. So I'm going to go Zapdos here because I think it's unaware. I switched out first. So what could that mean? They just Grassy Glide again? That's banded damage? I don't get static this time? Easily banded damage there. Easily choice banded damage there. I'm just gonna Toxic. Don't need to think about it too much. If they Grassy Glide again, they just stay in Grassy Glide. They're risking static. No static. Wait, I just said they're risking static as I push Toxic. So maybe I shouldn't have run static, but I did run static. So they're badly poisoned. Obviously, I cannot take another one, but this Rillaboom's poisoned. Their heal bell user is gone, so Rillaboom's going to start taking chip. Right? And Grassy Terrain is nullified. Which is good. Obviously, Zapdos, you're not going to die from this. I can come in with endgame here. It's just a safe switch in. It's just safe. I kind of wish I didn't have Body Slam, if I'm being honest. He doesn't have, like, you know, there's no Mold Breaker or anything, so this is not going to affect me. And now you're completely walled, Rillaboom, so I'm just going to use Body Slam. Because I know you're banded. Body Slam. Last time I fought them, they were choice banded as well. Choice banded Rillaboom is really scary. They stayed in and Grassy Glided again, and I get an attack boost. So I'm going to hit this in the Body Slam endgame. Endgame, that's good damage. I don't know what they're doing. I could Curse, but I don't want to reveal that I have Curse. Grass disappeared from the battlefield. I think they just kind of accepted this Rillaboom's fate. I think they're just gonna, yeah. I'm pretty sure they've just decided, like, you know, Rillaboom is whatever. For a second I was confused there. Grassy Terrain's gone, Rillaboom's out. Endgame gets that KO. Clefable is still alive and very scary. If it's unaware, which I do think it is, because it just came in on me, I'm very confident it's unaware. If it's unaware and it has Calm Mind, I can go into Zapdos here. If it's not unaware, Venray still does a lot, you know, with Poison Jab. I'm gonna go into Zapdos right now. Because I do believe it's unaware. There's no way he just sat there powering me up if he didn't have an unaware Clefable in the back. A trick? What the hell did you just give me, Clefable? Choice item? some sort. I have a scarf now, and you have leftovers. Good set. I'm gonna go ahead and lock myself into toxic. I'm gonna lock myself into toxic here. I think they easily predict that. They don't predict that. I'm gonna poison this. I do believe it's unaware. I really do believe that. It took rocks damage. It is unaware. They just go for Moonblast here. Going for the KO for Moonblast. Does not pick up the KO on Zapdos. They get leftovers. Yes? You're gonna ask something? No? They take the poison. They are 100% unaware. I'm gonna switch though into something that you can easily take a Moonblast. Like Fenastral here can easily take one. They're on a timer now, so that's great. Fenastral, come on in. I'm not specially bulky, but I'm pretty sure I can take one. Zapdos is scarfed, unfortunately, so I couldn't push Toxic there. Ooh. They go for Moonblast. There's more than I thought, if I'm being completely honest here. I think I'm just gonna let Fenastral go down then. Poison's... It doesn't look like 12% to me, game. Poison's racking up here. I think I'm just gonna die. Because they are seriously spamming this Moonblast right now. And they can. Like, there's no reason not to, for them. Moonlight, I'll try it, but it won't work. I'm just gonna die here to Moonblast. They do just stay in a Moonblast, and Fenastral goes down. That's fine though. They have leftovers, which is annoying, but they're taking poison. And the poison is going to start doing a lot more than that. So I want to make sure. I want to keep this thing in. I really do. If I go into Quentin right now and disguise this endgame right now.
My name is Mysterio.
That's a pretty good disguise, if I'm being completely honest. Sludge Bomb will do a lot of damage to it. It does not doesn't knock it out. I can end with Zapdos here, but that's dumb. I'm gonna go Venray because that's easy to just do that. It's just, I don't know why I thought about it. That's an easy Venray. Easy to go Venray here. And just push Poison Jab on a Salamence or a Scrafty or this. They just tank this. Fable goes down. I'm not sure why they didn't switch there. I mean, because Salamence can take that. They go into Scrafty. What's going on here? I don't think they're giving me their A game here. I'm not convinced they're giving me their A game. I'm just gonna Poison Jab, because this should just knock this out. Scrafty's out. Yeah, I'm not sure they're... I think they're kinda holding back here. Here comes Salamence. Now I know it has Stone Edge and Dual Wing Beat. Here's an Intimidate. I can switch out into Endgame, because Endgame can tank whatever this thing wants to do. Stone Edge and Dual Wing Beat, she can easily tank. Go for the Dual Wing Beat. Yeah, Endgame easily eats those. I just curse here to get one curse up. If they crit me, then Endgame's not going to get this KO. They go for Dual Wing Beat again, they miss, so now I get to just push Body Slam because I curse. They go for Dual Wing Beat again, doesn't do anything unless they crit me. They don't crit me, so now I'm just going to hit this thing with a Body Slam. It's going to hurt a lot. Good damage. I'm going to Milk Drink because I want Endgame to get this KO. I don't really want to get critted. It sounds like it hurts. Like Altaria having dual wingmate. I was talking about that. That doesn't make any sense. But that should be game over right now unless they crit me. Come on, endgame. Don't get critted. Avoid. Block your face. Cover your face. Unless your weak spot is like your stomach or something like that. But don't do it. Yes, I think that's a crit. No, it's not. Salamence is out. I thought it was two shots after that. So I'm actually going to win. I'm going to defeat Henry right there. That's a 5-0 victory. That's a great victory. I lost Musharna. I could have avoided that KO. I could have avoided that, but I didn't want to risk Clefable having Psychic and knocking out Venray. I do believe they were holding back there, though. There's no way that was... They were holding back. If they weren't... No, they were. 100% they were. They let things die when it wasn't necessary. I don't know why. Like Rillaboom just spamming Grassy Glide because it was banded. You know, just powering me up. Accepting Rillaboom's fate, it still had use in the match because I had Zoroark, and obviously Clinton is very dangerous. But I'm going to win that one with a 5-0. Necessary win to make playoffs if I have any chance. I have to beat my 3 divisional opponents right now. Unfortunately, I really wish... I kind of wish they didn't. I sensed that they were holding back there, but... Doesn't matter. I'm going to win. 5-0. I can talk about my team. Sorry. Really quick. Obviously, endgame here. She picked up 2 KOs and did not die. Her differential is +3. You know, her KD is +3, which is great. Banneret walled the Salamence. I was trying to scout to see if it had Fire Blast. And it didn't. So, Skarmory walled the Salamence very nicely. But Salamence walled me pretty well, walled her pretty well as well. Zapdos was fantastic, my MVP here. Toxic was very annoying, and paralyzing Azelf was disgusting. I figured Thunderbolt was a 2 or 3 shot against the Azelf, and I still had a couple of Sucker Punch answers, so something probably had to die there. Fan Astral I was thinking I was going to switch into Fan Astral, and she would die there, but that's fine. Fenrir was very good too. Knocked out Clefable, knocked out a Scrafty, picked up 2 KOs. Very nice. Zapdos picked up 1. Venray picked up 2. Endgame picked up 2. Quinton did not see the field. My name is Mysterio. And Fen Astral did not pick up 1. Who else? Did Zapdos get 2? Nope. Venray got 3. Venray got 3 KOs. Lantern, Scrafty, and Clefable. So very nice. Nice. Okay. Yep. That's it. That's my team. I did not have a team builder because I had company. But, yeah, they can't see you right there. I told you have to be in front of the green, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Next week, week 11, we're another revenge week. I don't remember if it's... I think it's Lucas, the Volcaronas, the Hellblaze Volcaronas. Nice revenge there would be nice. They don't have Sand anymore. They have a Spectrier. And I have dealt with Spectrier many times. I've yet to lose to one. But I may regret those words. Anyway, that's it. Oh, thank you for watching. Smell you later.